Now that we're back, welcome back to some more Stormworks. I'm StormRunner Gaming, and today I am finally back. For some reason, I've actually jumped out of my lazy skin, and I'm actually back in some more Stormworks, turning off that controller mode right there. We're going to be hopping on my ocean cruiser ocean cruiser boat here, and we're going to be going out into the ocean here because there is a new update to the game. It's actually a new major update, and that's what, got me out of my lazy funk there of not making videos. So we are going to be going out and testing a few things here, and right now I don't have vehicle damage or player damage on, just because I usually turn it off, so it's kind of a force of habit when I jump into a game. We're going to want to turn on vehicle damage and player damage as well, because if we scroll over to the right and down a little bit, we don't have just the tsunami and the megalodon anymore. We have a whole plethora of different natural disasters to throw at us, and I don't know if I could just spawn one in or just spawn everything in, but I mean, we gotta try one first. We're not near a volcano, so let's just go up the list and start with some meteors. See what that does. Oh, and they did add that siren. I was gonna say sonar for a second. That siren in behind us. So if you ever hear that, you better be running for the hills, because something's bad is about to happen. Jeez, it shakes the entire screen. I assume if one of those hits us, it's not going to be a great day for us. Like missiles coming in now too. Jeez. Is that a tsunami made by the meteor? That is a cool effect. I didn't even think that was going to happen. We're kind of just riding, and I'm not even controlling the boat though, which is kind of a problem because now I'm just standing on the roof and I've left it at full throttle, just kind of going into an island over there. So let's grab control of it and we'll kind of just go over the wave here. Did it only create one wave? It created like an epicenter. That almost looks like the whirlpool. Well, speaking of the whirlpool, we can just jump right into it. I don't really have anything else to go over in this video just yet. I can't spawn a whirlpool in after meteors. Well, I guess it's tornado then. I do have a boat I've been working on for a while, but I'm kind of keeping that under wraps just for now. Where do we have this tornado? I'm happy my boat still works. They haven't messed that up just yet, so but should be a tornado. I hear it. You guys hear that? The wind's kicking up. Does it do anything to the wind? I'm gonna override weather. See what it does to just basic weather to have a... Oh, there's a tornado. So is it gonna chase us down, or is it just kind of do its own thing? I mean, usually what happens with... Oh, it is pulling me. This is a 20-ton boat. I think it's more like 40 ton if I remember correctly. That is insane. How it's pulling so hard on it. So if I get out of the boat and kind of just stand on the back, this is going to be the stupidest idea I've done today. It does kind of chase you down, and we're just getting away from it. All right, I mean, we'll escape. But what I was saying earlier is, how in Stormworks, if you spawn in that tsunami, usually it goes on a path to intercept with you. It does seem like the tornado kind of did that, but you're able to easily outrun its path if you have good movement. I'm not in the driver's seat. All right, so that wasn't too bad, although now I want to try... Is it pulling water up into it? Let's get a better view of this here in my camera mode. It really does look like it's pulling up a bit of water. It's interesting. There's a bit of water physics. Isn't that a cyclone and not a tornado, though? If it has water swirling up through it? Somebody can fact check me on that. But I thought there were different names for that, if it's over the ocean or over land. Maybe that's what they're trying to simulate here with that, kind of snake of water in the middle there. Wait a minute. I never spawned in a tsunami, did I? I'll go back and triple check with a, instant replay here, but I don't think I remember spawning in a tsunami. Or is it like every specific one disallows another one? So can we just spawn in well, we got to get the whirlpool in here too, because that's the last one we can do without finding, a volcano. Is it happening right in front of me? Is this the whirlpool? It is already getting very large. No, swim! Swim, my little boat. Stay afloat! Stay afloat, you little hamburger. It is... It really looks like a toilet right now. It'd be really cool. You guys know the phenomenon with toilets around the world? If it spins a different direction in a different hemisphere. So if we go to the south side of the world, it would spin the other direction. Oh, we're really... No, stay afloat. You're not a submarine. Oh, hey, we went up a bit. That is an angle, though. Well, good thing it's completely sealed off. Because if not, this would be a very bad experience. You'd probably be sunk pretty darn quickly if you had an open-faced boat here. Getting some water action, too. Probably drowning the engines by now. Not a good sign for us, but, we're staying afloat. That's a good thing here. I'm surprised. I thought it would kind of tumble. It is starting to tumble. Well, actually, it might be my, what is it, the weight, the centering of weight, or the autonomous weight, whatever it's called. The auto stabilization, that's what I'm looking for. The auto stabilization might actually be keeping me up here. So your generic run-of-the-mill regular boat without it might kind of just go tumbling down into the middle of this. Well, if I kill the engines here, or at least kill the throttle, are we just gonna go sinking into the middle? Because we won't keep that spin around the middle. We're just gonna, oh yeah, we're tumbling already. So it was that forward momentum. Kind of similar to when you go over the tsunami and we become a rock at the bottom. That is a strong amount of force, though, because as you can see, if you guys know anything about Stormworks, if you have a fully enclosed area, usually you'll pop right back up. And nothing has breached the hull of this boat. As far as I can tell, all the rooms are still, all the rooms are still perfectly fine. So no damage to the boat just yet. Did I turn on damage? Yeah, I turned on damage and player damage, so I am quite susceptible to anything. I'm also susceptible to stairsitis, where I can't get up the stairs. But that is a problem for now. Why are we still burning fuel? The engine's not even running. That actually takes a while to dissipate. Alright, jumping over to the Arctic of the world. I really don't know where else we can find this much heat. That's a pretty big contradiction, but we've got a volcano here, and we're gonna see just what it does by standing at the edge of a erupting volcano. And did I not? Oh, it's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Look at all that ground. It'd be really funny if they had pebbles bouncing around. Okay, that is concerning. I should run. Oh. I am deceased pretty quickly. Here, standing on that. It is shaking over here. Pompeii is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Or I guess it'd be covered in a field of ash, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go see if we can get a better view from the top of this mountain here. From miles away, the ground is still shaking. You can't even see the volcano due to the fog. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Turn my fog. Is that supposed to be... That's ash raining. That is cool. That is a cool feature. Alright, let's get a little bit closer and see exactly what's happening with the volcano here. I should be right over it. Heavy ash right here. I cannot see a thing actually to find the volcano, let alone, stand on it. It would be really cool as well as a new update if they added some sort of gear to, at least get closer to it. I don't know. Can you stand near the edge and not, get burnt in your own skin? Okay, yeah. It's just that initial blast that seems to, not bode well for your generic health. I'm assuming if we touch it, though, we're not going to have a good day either, are we? Just poke it. Oh, oh, we can survive touching the lava though for a good amount of time. That's quite surprising. Oh, I'm falling. You still can't see a thing. You can see wind, but other than that, wow. Okay, that is a cool scene. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Hold on, let me go into my home menu. The lightning, the storm with a tornado and the volcano lighting it up. I don't think there's any fog. Oh, so I was in the side of a mountain. That's why I couldn't see anything. That is an amazing sight, though. The world-ending events happening all together here. Come on, tornado, go over the volcano and just put it out for me real quick. Okay, I turned off flare damage, but what I realized now is I'm probably spinning in the tornado, aren't I? That's probably what's happening to me. I want to see what happens with the tsunami and the volcano, though, because volcano is erupting yet again, but will, you know, two bad things collide and, you know, cancel each other out? Or at least the tsunami taking out the volcano. With what the developers say, a small unlikely chance of any of these happening in your game, I guess there's an even smaller chance that two of them would happen at the same time. Is that the meteors or is that the volcano? I am quite unsure, but the meteors went into the volcano and seemed to be launched right back out of it. We've ordered that tsunami. It's a little bit late. I'm gonna have to complain to Amazon's delivery drivers. I heard of that tsunami about 5 minutes ago. You said 1 minute delivery. Well, that's not the right button. We want home to get a bigger view of everything. Looks like the tornado is up and quit. But through the smoke and ash of this erupting volcano in front of me, that is where I will be ending this episode. If you guys did like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up with Stormworks and more of my content. But I've never been great. Goodbye. People need me, and I need to go.